All right, so somebody asked a question about how to improve your posture. So, the proper posture is basically finding a way to either stand up, walk, or lie down or sit down, pretty much your spine. Whatever you're doing, you want to keep your spinal cord where it's the least amount of pressure on, supporting organs and muscles. So you don't be discomfortable or you don't feel right. Basically, so you don't be uncomfortable. You shouldn't be discomfort. What the fuck? Alright, so basically, okay, so my posture improved once I strengthened my back. Okay, so that's pretty much the key. You can consciously try to improve your posture right now without exercising or anything, because basically this is what you want. There's three natural curves on your back, or your spinal cord rather. It's this one, it's the cervical, and it's this thoracic curve, the one that goes kind of outwards, and then when it comes back in, that's called the lumbar, right? So that's why in a lot of chairs, even in a lot of cars now, they got the lumbar support because you want this curve to always be there. So remember I said it don't matter whether you're walking, standing up, lying down, or sitting down, you always want that curve. That's good posture. So basically, if you want to just consciously do it, because it happened naturally once you strengthen your back. So consciously, you pretty much, okay, you kind of want your chest out. Like once your chest is out, that's why people say put your shoulders back, because a lot of people, I'm holding a camera so it's kind of hard for me to demonstrate, but a lot of people, their shoulders kind of come forward and they get a little bit hunchback. So that's why they say bring your shoulder back, but don't do it extreme and exaggerated when you like looking like you a Superman or something. But kind of, yeah, that's kind of what you want to do, but just not extreme, because you kind of want your chest out as a show, not to show confidence, but it's going to naturally show confidence. This shows lack of confidence. This shows confidence. So not only that, just think you want your belly button pointing forward as well. So you don't want it to be too down, or you don't want it to be too up, because then you probably gonna start having back problems. So you want your belly button pointing forward. You want your chest a little bit out, so your shoulders slightly back, ever so slightly. And then remember, this is another natural curve. So you want to make sure that you're not looking down a lot or looking up too high. So you want your chin up kind of forward as well. And that's the perfect, proper posture. So you got to be mindful of that, whether you're walking, standing, sitting down, and laying down. Because a lot of times when we lay down on our stomach, for instance, it'll be better if you put a pillow like right under your pelvis to keep that natural curve, the natural lumbar support. And honestly, a lot of beds, especially soft mattresses, I don't really recommend those because, man, it's like you're going to sink into it. So I like to sleep on the floor, honestly, like not like on wood floors and that, but like a carpet floor, I get pretty good sleep on carpet floors. Or I get a memory foam mattress. This is how I sleep right now. I got a memory foam pad and I lay that on the floor and I sleep a lot better like that. So I want you to look up this guy. His name is Master of Earth. He talk a lot about the spiritual aspect of how mattresses and stuff is spiritually is weakening us. Because think of, it's all about posture, right? Because the chakras is aligned on the spinal cord. So that's kind of why you want the perfect posture. That's why when you meditate, they say sit up straight, because you need to be able, you need that. When you're breathing in prana. You want that prana to have a clear pathway through all of those chakras. So if my lumbar support posture is good and my thoracic support posture is good, but my cervical not, because I'm always got my head down. If I try to breathe like this, it's not as easy. If I put my chin up as if I'm confident, and it's like it goes straight through. So that's why you want to say, put your chin up, walk with confidence, put your chest out, because now you're breathing in prana and all those chakras out. You know what I'm saying? It's flowing better. So you naturally become more confident as you living with a proper posture. Seriously. Look at some of the people who really be into the Hinduism. Watch how they walk, how they stand. Their back is always straight because they mindful of it. They know about it. So, I mean, different levels. Like just on some physical stuff is good so you don't grow up old and be hunchback or nothing. On a confident emotional level is good, because you're not hiding from the world or looking like I'm just me or no shit like that. You're more welcoming to the world, so you likely to receive more from the world because you're open to it. You're not closed off. And on a spiritual level, like I said, you letting that prana flow through your chakras. So those are a few tips. Hopefully it helped you. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Remember, check out Master of Earth. He talk a lot about how you should literally sleep on some type of flat surface. And check him out, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Hey, okay, so since I've been working out, I literally naturally improved my posture, like I said before. So you want to do back exercises. I wasn't really specific about that, but a lot of back exercises, and it depends on almost any back exercise, but mix it up. So I can show you a few of them, but it depends. Like if you're just starting out, you're not going to want to really too much like deadlift, unless you're just deadlifting like a lightweight, probably like a 5 or 10 pound on a bar. But even stuff like pull-ups, like as your back get muscles, right? As you literally strengthen your back, then your shoulders go naturally come out. Your shoulders too, because your shoulders is part of your back almost. And so all this stuff is connected some way. So as you strengthen your back, your shoulders go naturally come out. And as you do like deadlifts, that's when you grab the bar like this and you come up. It's like you're strengthening the lower part of your back. So your spine, your back is going to be stronger, so it's going to naturally happen. So that's as far as weight bearing exercises. But another thing you can do is yoga poses. There's a lot of back yoga poses. I can't really do it because I don't have a camera stand, but just look them up. All right, just look up yoga for back or whatever. That stuff will strengthen your back. But like I said, I was telling you how to consciously do it if you just want to do it yourself. But you want strength. You got to be strong. Okay, you got to be strong. So you want it to be natural. You don't want to have to consciously do it, because every time you sit down, you're not going to consciously, all right, let me sit up straight because I said I wanted to. But, you know what I'm saying? You have to make it a habit, but as natural as you can be, where it's already good, then that's what you want, right? So get that, man. Go do some back exercises. Get you a gym membership if you can. If not, find a way around it. Do some home exercises and do some yoga. You can definitely do some yoga. It's all on YouTube. See you later.